I had a discussion with some individuals in the media, and some individuals I happen to know, and they kind of reached out to me and said, listen, Wills and Has, what if I told you that they were abused? What if I told you that they were hit pretty badly and were treated like shit as kids by their mom? Wow. What if you told me that? You know, have a bit of insight into that world. Wow, what's a suggestion that I don't? Here's a thing, Wills and Has. At what point am I supposed to care? At what point is it supposed to matter? Because I am aware enough of myself to say that as a kid, I was treated in the most horrific manner imaginable. I spent my childhood defending myself against my theorized family from literally trying to murder me. You see, Angelo and Teresa only wanted 2 children. That is not hypothesis. That is what I grew up being told. That I quote, "You are a mistake." I was not supposed to happen. I, at the age of 6, overheard my grandmother and my mother when I was in bed with an astonishing fever. I couldn't see, so of course my hearing was far more in tune. And I heard them talking about the best way to kill me. That is not a joke. Poisoning was what they opted for. I heard them say that. I was so sick as a kid, I don't remember a time where I wasn't violently ill. No, maybe I do. The times where I was with my neck caught between metal poles with my sister and my aunt trying to choke me to death, laughing as they did so, telling me to stop struggling. I remember being stabbed and tied to a bed. I won't talk about the rest of that day and the horrors involved because I'm sure you're already aware. This is stuff of folklore. Specifically with me, you see a lot of people know about Marsha Girardi and her theorized family. Funny. We're not famous, yet we are. Perplexing, isn't it? I was so abused and of such pure heart that I developed a condition known as disassociation. Also, I suspect, as a way of my supreme intelligence, the organism recognizing that it needed to somehow find a way to survive. Who knows why? I question the supreme intelligence bit now. I have no idea why I fought so hard to stay alive. I see that as my greatest error. At the age of 19, I was so amazingly perfect in my capacity to love and forgive and treat others with gentle purity, true love and compassion, that I was hated and despised for it. For what you guys apparently were supposed to want. You know, if none of you want this, why do you attack, in theory, those who do the opposite, claiming it's because they're not what I was? But yet, all of those who are what you are, and then hypocritically complain about, attack those who are not. It is incomprehensible. You have no system you are, just attack everyone. We want everyone to love us, but if you do, we're gonna kill you still. Why? Because we're not you. Because no one is you. And that's what happened at the age of 19, what happened to your mother, but worse. And yet, after death, I returned. I remember it like it was yesterday. I don't know what you might think about living with a memory like that. I remember bits and pieces of remembering after the fact, surrounded by forgetting. I remember it all now. And it gets worse. And what you all have done, it gets worse by them. It is. Incomprehensible. And what you all have done is throw your support behind those who enacted those horrors. So where do you want my sympathy for you to begin?